Hi children, hope you're all well. So we're going to do some maths this morning, and our focus now is moving away from halving and sharing, and we're moving on to doubling now, which is kind of a bit like the opposite. So we have a number and we add it by the same number. That's what doubling is. So if I had 4, if I was to double 4, it means I have 2. So I'm adding 4 to 4, 4 to 4. Okay, we'll go over that a little bit more in a minute. Before we start, let's warm our brains up. We're going to start by counting to 20 from the beginning. So we're going to use our fingers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Let's see if we can count from 8 to 20 this time. So we need 8 fingers. So show me 8 fingers. Ready? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Let's see if we can count from 11. So we've had 10, so we'll go to 11, which is 1, isn't it? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Let's see if we can count to 20 from 15 this time. Ready? So we've got 5 hands for 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Good counting. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be doing some doubling. So as I said, doubling is when we add the same number to that number. So if I had 5, double 5 is 5 and another 5. So it makes how many? 10. If I had 3 and I was going to double it, it would be another 3. So 3 and 3 double together, add together is 6. If I had 2 and I wanted to double it, 2 again. Together, 2 and 2 is how many? 4. Well done. So that's how we double. Now yesterday, hopefully you managed to get on quite well with the task of rolling the dice to see if you could find some doubles. And we're going to just quickly look at some dominoes. Because dominoes are really good because they have all sorts of different numbers on them. But every now and again, you get a double on the actual domino. And it's good because it helps us work out what the doubles are. So this is my first domino. And what is it doubling? It's doubling the number, if we just look at one side, it's doubling the number 1. So we've got 2 of the same number, haven't we? 1 and 1. So what is the answer to double 1? Double 1 is 2. Well done. Good. Okay, so we'll put that there. Next one we've got, what are we doubling this time? We're doubling the number 2. So double 2 is how many? 4. Well done if you said 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Double 2 is 4. Well done. This is where it gets a bit annoying because I haven't actually got all of the dominoes being at home. So I'm having to be a bit creative. So I've got my 3. I'll hide that. Okay. So I've doubled the 3. I've got 2 3s now. We add those together. What is double 3? Double 3 is 6. Well done if you said 6. Okay, next one. Again, I'm being a bit creative here. So we're going to double this time 4. And then, as you can see, if I cover that, double 4 is how many? 4 and 4 is 8. Well done if you said double 4 is 8. Okay, next one. This time I'm doubling, how many is that? 5. So I've got it there, 5 and 5. If we think about our fingers, 5 and 5 is how many? 10. Well done if you said 10. Okay, this is the last one we're going to do. So we're going to double 6 this time. We've got 6, we're going to double it. So there's 2 6s there. 6 and 6 is, might have to count these. Well done if you said 12. Well done. Good. Okay. So we're just going to focus on doubling the numbers to 6 today, and then throughout the week and next week, after half term, we'll look at doubling bigger numbers. One thing I wanted to show you is the Numicon, how we can do some doubling using the Numicon. Now it's got to be an even piece of Numicon, okay, for this to work, because we're looking at the answers. All right. So when we double something, the answer is always an even number, unless we're doubling. Let's forget about that. The answer is always an even number, and we know it's an even number because if we look at the difference between, this is an even number because we can see both parts of it are the same. There's no bits missing there, really, is there? This is an odd number because there's a chunk missing. Okay, so it's odd, they don't match. Okay, so if you get any even piece, as I said, of Numicon, it gives us the answer to a doubling question. And the way that we can work out what the question is by looking at the rows. So this is the Numicon for 10, isn't it? What is 10? What is the answer? 10 is double what? How many on this row? How many on each row? 5. So 10 is the answer to double 5, because you can see it's been doubled. 5 and 5. Double together is the answer 10. If I get another even piece of Numicon, what have I got this time? I've got 8. 8 is the answer to double what? Have a look at the rows. How many on each row? 8 is the same as double 4. So we've doubled it. We've got 2 rows of 4. So 4 and 4 all together is 8. So it's double 4, which is 8. Well done. Let's get another piece, an even piece of Numicon. What have we got? 4. 4 is the same as double, how many on each row? 2. Well done if you said 2. 4 is the same as double 2. Well done. Okay, we've got another piece. What have we got? We've got 6. So 6 is the same as double 3. Well done. 6 is the same as double 3, because you can see 3 here and 3 here. Last one. What have I got here? 2. And 2 is the same as double, how many on each row? 1. So double 1 is 2. 2 is the same as double 1. Okay. We're going to do some work later on in the week with doubling with Numicon. That's why I just wanted to show you that whilst I'm doing the video. What you're going to do now is I'm going to give you some a thing that you can print out, or if you can't print them, you can make them at home to play Snap. Or you can use playing cards if you've got playing cards. But just remember that the ace is a 1. And you are going to play Snap with somebody else. So just go over the rules of Snap. You might not know how to play it. You each put a card down one at a time. And if you put the same card down as the person has put before you, then you say Snap. And the person who wins the card, who says Snap the quickest, has to tell you the answer to the double. So if I if I was playing with Mrs. Lanyon, and she put down a 2, and then I put down a 2, and I said snap really quick because they're the same, then I would have to say double 2 is 4. And if I get the answer right, then I get to keep all of the cards, and then you play again. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. We'll just do numbers to 6 today, and then, as I said, later on in the week we will move on to doing sort of some higher numbers as well. Okay, good luck. I hope you enjoy the game. And also another thing you can do if you wanted to practice is you could write down the answers as well once you've sort of explored what they are. So if you get double 2, write down the answer. Double 2 is 4 once you've worked out. Okay, bye.